Hello, everybody. This is Jack, and welcome for joining this training. You probably have a fan too that you kind of like something so much, and so I was watching. So I'm a Formula One fan, and I was watching a Formula One video, and the time went faster than I thought. So sorry for the late joining. Thanks for joining. So um, today we're going to learn how to collect leads. So in order to make sales, you need a service. Huh? And if you have a service, and you should have a service, we can speak about that. You need clients. In order to get clients, you need leads. Huh? And um, so how many leads do you have currently on a list? How many leads do you have currently on a list? Do you have 0? Do you have 1? Do you have 10, 100? So I speak about subscribe leads, not cold leads. Huh? So there are two ways to get clients. One is called prospecting, and that is nothing wrong with it because in this time we live in, we we make contact digitally. But cold leads will not convert as good as subscribed leads. I call that warm leads. Do you agree? So you have cold leads and warm leads. Subscribed leads are warm leads. So they show interest in your service. So the next thing is we need to collect those warm leads, those subscribed leads, and in a way that they like to contact you. So you give them options, but for you, it not really matters how they contact you because you have ways to respond to it. So what does I mean with that? So what I mean with that is not everybody from us likes to receive calls. Okay, you don't want to get disturbed. Huh? So if you do like calls, answer those calls. Okay, so if that is the best way is to answer the calls. The second way is that you ask to leave them a message and send them a text message. So you kind of still keep them warm, and then you listen to the replay, okay, the voice message, and then you determine if you follow up, either to give them a call back or send them a text message. Make sense? So I put actually a widget on my website, and so let me go to it and see how it works. Then put a widget on my website, and what I found out was actually most of the contact requests were SMS messages. Then if you think about it, it's not surprising. But if you would not have talked about it, you would not have thought. You wouldn't. I don't think you would guess it. You probably would say emails or calls, huh? But or something else. But actually, I would say 90%, 9 of the 10 contact requests I got via SMS message, huh? So what I uh, what I created for you is a widget. You know, the widget is kind of I don't know if that the technical name it is, but it's everybody calls a widget for somehow. And I created a widget which is called Connect Bus, which you can customize totally to your like. Huh? So there's all the person who contact me. But let me go to all content and then we go to the settings. So Roy said it looked really great. And David said, great timing for this training, Jack. I could not get Connect Bus to work on my website. So let's go over the settings. So we have now, and that is new since last week, huh? Please let us know when you start changing your screens. I'm not going to click now, okay? So, oh, you guys don't see my screen? Oh, sorry for that. Thanks, sorry for that. Yeah. So now you see my screen? So, yeah, thank you. Thank you, Corporal. So I'm logged in the call portal and added the widget. And in the widget, we have now 3 types. We have the standard type, okay? We have this interface, and you have 3. They all works the same. There's no difference between them in functionality, okay? It's just interface. So you just select the ones you like them. Okay, you do close. I kind of like this one, okay? And then it will load the second template. Give it a second. Okay, let me close it. This is also nice. And then I will load the third one, Connect Bus. You guys can select the template now. So you can just customize your like, but it's much more than that. Okay, it's much more than that. Let me do template one. This is my favorite actually. Okay, then you can change the widget color, which is kind of nice, huh? So you can match it with your website. Now, what I do is, yeah, I actually make it opposite to my website. Does that make sense? Uh, I wanted to stand out. So if you do the same blue color of your website, so it will not get noticeable as much. But if you make it an eye-catching color with this kind of a new color, so this is the same idea. When you go to my sales page, you will see it's the same idea. Okay, this is go to the sales page, and I use only black and white and blue, correct? Black, white, and blue. You all see? But the link, I wanted to stand out. So maybe that's a tip for you guys. If you really want a call to action, make sure they find the call to action. Make sense? So I did this by purpose. Huh? Still a lot of blend, but the buttons are you need to have to stand out. Actually, sometimes an ugly color converts better than if it would be the nice blue color, huh? So you want to ask for the call to action. Okay, that is kind of why I choose orange. There's another reason why I choose orange. Do you know why? Why I chose orange? Now there are 2 other reasons. So one reason you probably don't know, because the country color of the Netherlands is orange. You probably didn't know that. But the second reason is Amazon also use orange color buttons. So they have figured it out, huh? They have figured it out. So you don't need to invent the wheel. Just look at Amazon, what they do, and take some learning from it. So now you can change the text. Okay, you see a Connect Bus. Okay, and then let's say let me put an ABC, huh? And then You see your ABC instantly added, huh? So you see instantly the change you made. Then you can upload your own image, okay? You can do female, male, okay? Or upload your own image, huh? And then crop it. Then we start on the fun part, okay? Do you want to show the SMS widget, huh? So either you select it or don't select it. I highly recommend to enable the SMS widget. I get the most leads from it, okay? Now you have the option, do you want to go the SMS in the app only? So when you install the app, which you can download from the Google, from the Android and iOS, from Apple, you can download the app. The SMS will only go inside the app, so you don't need the destination number. So that's kind of convenient. If you want them also to receive in your phone, okay, you do forward number, and now it will go to your phone number. And if you want, it will also go to the app. Huh? Make sense? So here it will go to the phone number and app, and here only the app. Okay, I do both. Then here you can do the disclaimer text, okay? By sending us, we agree to terms and conditions to comply. So I kind of want them for the SMS. I think it is important, okay? And then if you require to accept it, then you can add a checkbox, okay? If you really want to do it perfectly. Does it show how many messages are waiting in each section? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. The pin notifications, yeah, I will show you when I'm here out. It will show, okay, you have 5 SMS messages, you have 3 calls, and 1 email not checked out. So it will show that. Okay, any question about the SMS? So, huh? It's clear, correct? It's simple. You don't need to be technical. You see the preview. Good. So let's close SMS widget, and then we go to the phone widget. The phone widget is kind of the same as the SMS widget, huh? So for the phone, I only want the app. I don't want to have them on my. I don't like phone calls. That's just how it is. Okay. So I let them do the app only. I let them leave a voice message, and then I will call back. Can someone send it as a message? Can the user continue to SMS them as a follow-up or SMS broadcast? Can someone send an SMS message? Okay. Can the user continue to message them as a follow-up or SMS broadcast? Now, SMS broadcast is different, okay? So now you speak about marketing, but you can send them an SMS message, reply to them like you reply to any SMS messages. You can reply to that prospect. Now, in the app, it is easy because you just reply to the SMS messages. Huh? It doesn't come from the tracking number. You kind of reply back from the app to the prospect. If you do it from your phone, you have to um, uh, you in SMS match you will get the prospect phone number. You have to click on it and then SMS back. So it's easier to reply from the app. Is there a backend analytics that our customer can see use for your companies? You mean? We have to work on it. Okay, we have to work probably on it. That is a very good question. Well, okay, is the phone widget clear? Okay, you can do forward number and then it goes to your phone and app, and here is only app. You see here back, okay, then phone number. Yeah, you enter phone number and then this text. Pretty straight, huh? So email form or instant connect. Okay, not everybody knows what instant connect is. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, so you have the option to show only the form, okay, or does instant connect. So let's first discuss form, okay? So email, form, okay? Form means a regular form. That means somebody enters a name, the email, and a mobile number because you want to collect the leads information, and they can send you a message. Make sense? They can send you a message. And then that email either get emailed to for receiving the email. You see, this is when somebody enter this form, they will land in my support ticket. Make sense? Okay. Any question about the regular form? No question? So it's good. Now I'm going to cover Instant Connect. Okay. Now this is a little bit harder. Okay. So Instant Connect is the website visitor submits a form. Now you can have the call portal initiate a call because when the form they also enter the mobile number. Make sense? So now they enter the mobile number. The call portal makes a call to the call portal and you, the user, and you can say press 1 to get connected with the website submitter. So why is that such powerful feature? Because um, the website submitter does not want to wait. Huh? Makes sense? The website visitor does not want to wait. So how this is the same. This is inside the call CED. This is an add-on. So it's the same application, the same app, and everything. It's just an add-on. So Instant Connect, that is an existing feature in the call portal. Okay, there you can have the call portal starts a call, and then from there you can determine if you want to get connected with the website submitter because you want to get back to the website submitter as soon as possible because those leads can get called. You don't want to get those leads called because how longer you wait, how harder it becomes to get the credit card. That's the you want the deal right away. Makes sense. So instead of that it sends a call, you can also send me text message. So now the text gets submitted, the email gets submitted as a text message, and then you see the whole email and the prospect phone number, and now you can follow up. You just click in the text message, the prospect phone number, and you follow up. Makes it sense? Is this too confusing for someone? So the regular email form is just a regular form. Gets sent to your email, makes email nothing special. Okay. Now for Instant Connect, you do the calling part on top of it because you can convert the email form as a call. Huh? So there's an add-on. Okay, the Connect button add-on. So and then you can just set the settings. Any question about the email form? So if Instant Connect is too confusing, okay, if you don't get it, just select email form. Make sense? So if you send to a landline, okay, they cannot receive the text message, obviously, but they can use the mobile app. So as long as you have a mobile app, you can receive everything and reply to everything. Does that Instant Connect work after office hours? Yes. Okay. Any question about email form? So let's do it simple. Email form. Simple, correct? You just send an email and the email gets received. Nothing special. Hmm? Does the website owner need to hire someone to monitor this connect system? No, Dave. This content boss is the ideal SaaS solution for you and for every business owner because you for you it's two reasons. The first reason is you need it also on your digital marketing side. If you just enter, I have zero leads, I have zero opt-in leads, I have zero warm leads. You need to start building your leads. Okay, you need to get warm leads. The second thing is this is the ideal service to provide because I will show you in a second. Okay, the settings are very easy. You can customize the widget and you get a simple line of code to put on a website. I will demo you at the end. Simple line of code to put on a website. Now, once you put that code on the website, it's all done. Huh? So, and those businesses, they receive the calls, they receive the SMS message, receive the email, they receive the appointments, they receive the chats, huh? and um, and they will never cancel because once you get used to those leads, they are much more valuable than the cost. Huh? So getting more leads from your website is much more valuable than the cost. Okay. So one script for each of your websites. They have to say if you want to differentiate websites, if you want to track comes from website 1 or website 2 or website 3, then you need 3 different call widgets. Okay, you need 3 different connect buttons. If you say I don't care if they come from website 1 or website 2 or website 3, then you put the same script on it. Are you going to have an email campaign made to sell the system to your business owners? Yes, I will. I will create a cold email prospecting. Huh? I will, and you will get. What I'm planning to do is convert this website into a white label website. Okay, that is my plan. So it will not show Connect Bus. I have to come up with some ideas, but you get access to this website. Now you can put your own widget on it, drive him to an appointment or so that they can contact you and you sign up clients. You can email them and sign up clients. Huh? So that is my plan. Okay, I'm still working on it. This is new. The sales page is really got finished past Saturday, and we need to do a couple of small improvements. Arlene just sent me a Word document to have some improvements, so I need to make those improvements. Then I have to make it white label. Then you can get it inside Repify, and you can put it on your own domain and put your own widget on it. Huh? Make sense? So that is coming. This is one of the biggest inventions I have created. Okay, and I'm in business since 2009. I created a sales dynamite jack. Everybody remember I created a sales dynamite jack that I could customize website. That was also a big invention. But now this is also big. Huh? So this is also big that you need to build your warm leads list, and even if you have only one contact per week, it's worth the money. Huh? If you have signed up one client and they pay you $200 a month or $500 a month, it's worth it 10 times. Huh? So Darren said, I have a commercial real estate client. Could they request a particular broker to message rather than just contact Jack? Yeah, you can that it's all editable. I don't know if you um you see those tags. Every text got a question for Jack. Okay, every text is customizable. Huh? So let me find got a question for Jack. Okay, let me see if I can find that text easily, probably in headings. Okay, have a course for real estate agent. Okay, you see, yeah, and you upload your own photo. It's all customizable, and you can set up your own companies, and for each company, a real estate agent, whatever you want. Okay, very flexible. Every field label is editable. But I like this, so this is my widget. So I change it back to Jack. But they can choose multiple agents. Oh, you said I want to speak with agent one or agent two. No, that's not the option yet. And that is more or less when I do a live chat, and then you just choose the person who's handling the chat. Is it smart to add in social connects to within the chat box? No, I don't think so, because the social buttons is more like links on your website. Make sense? Harry said, "Hey Jack, most real estate agents use their own phones." Yes, they all have mobile phones, correct? They all have mobile phones. So if you want to send that widget to their phone, enter the phone number. Huh? Yeah. So social links actually, Gary, they increase your credibility. So you need to have some proof of existence and so. And most time you can do that by showing your social links, like your LinkedIn profile, like your Facebook, like your YouTube channel. It increase your reputation. So that is kind. But don't do it in the widget. Okay. Okay. Let's see where we at. So, okay, we were discussing the email form. Are we clear on the email form? It's kind of the simple way is the regular form, correct? So if Instant Connect was a little bit too new for you, forget about it. Just do the instant form. Then online calendar widget. So now you can link it. So we will make a field that's coming that you can enter your own link to your appointment calendar. Okay. But it also get linked to the BIS calendar. And then you can use the BIS calendar to set appointments. Okay. So it's my experience is that I get more SMS messages and appointments, but some people wants to schedule the time and they don't want to SMS. So then give it an option that they can have a meeting with you or with the business, or if your business is providing a service like auto repair or consultation or viewing a house for real estate agents, then that link makes sense. Book an appointment, correct? So depending on what you offer, is it clear? So either you enable it or you disable it, huh? So the email fields, I don't know where you see, can we make the email data fields mandatory? They are mandatory, but with appointment, you get an outside link to the appointment. They select the time and date. They select the time and date, and then from there, you ask the email. No, BizCalendar is part of Connect Boss. Yeah, it's great, huh? Yeah, the BizCalendar. So you will have with Connect Boss. You can receive and send SMS messages. Okay, you can receive and send phone calls. You can receive. You can collect emails. You can handle appointments, and is even a chat in it, huh? Makes sense. So that is almost an all-in-one deal, huh? So we will make, and I had somebody else asking the same. Okay, here's the where do you see the email? That where do you see the email and you don't want to ask for the email? Uh, uh, Brian said, I just want to capture a phone number, not just the email. Okay, okay, I got it. I got your question now. So if they select, but we asked for the mobile number. We have that, Brian. So we have that. So we asked for the number as well. Somebody else was asking the support, can we not ask for the mobile number? So that's actually coming. But default, we will ask for the mobile number. Huh? So I feel having the mobile number of the number is convenient, but it's an active field they have to fill out. Okay, so you will link to online calendar, huh? So that they can book appointments. Okay, and then the chat widget. So you will get access also to the chat. Okay, so if you see, this is the back and login. Okay, and then these are all the chats you can handle. When somebody answers chat, you will see here the chat system. So if you log in to this is the setting of all those agents we have and the websites, okay, and so and the history, huh? You see all those information, and that it is active on WP Gateway. WP Gateway have the chat is the same. So do webinar, okay, and then you will see the chat coming up. Okay, you get access to the chat. Huh? That is part of Connect Boss. Understand? So the pop-up so it will work like that. You put that is the Connect Boss, okay, and then we have chat. A pop-up will arise, and the website visitor can chat with you. And on the back end, okay, on the back end, you can get a chat, and then you can answer them. So kind of you need a staff for that. So we have a staff for that for WP Gateway. Huh? So I've where is Agent MX? So here are the logs in. So here are all the logs in for Agent MX. Okay, you don't need. It's kind of Agent MX isn't a product what I added to Connect Boss, but it's also a standalone product. Makes sense? So you can log in HMX here, but you can also log in directly. So if I go here and I would sign out, okay, you can log in here as well. But you can also log in via the call portal, just like the BizCalendar. Yeah. So the chat and the calendar is an add-on on Connect Boss, but is part of the package. Okay, so now you have a calendar to book appointments and you have a chat. It's all in one deal. So the purpose of it is that you let the website visitor choose how they want to connect with you. Okay. So Connect Boss is an add-on, Donald. Okay. And then you have those headings, okay, and those schedule, okay, business hours, call scheduling, enable call scheduling during business hour, okay. You can say they can schedule a call only during business hour, also close, okay. You can, if the someone has to call for missed calls, huh? You just follow this, huh? So Jan said, is a login detail for BIS calendar and the HMS the same as for Connect Boss? Yes, by default, the login credentials are the same. So if you log in the call CD, those credentials are default the same for the BIS calendar and HMS. But you can change them inside BIS calendar and HMX, and then they are different. But by default, they are the same. So is there training on all of how inside? Yes, I created a membership site. Okay, you guys see this? So I'm working it. Actually, I'm working it, and then you get getting started. Okay, I'm timed out now. Getting started. Okay, Connect Boss getting started, and then first you need to set up your tracking number, and then once you set up the tracking number and then Connect Boss, what we just discovered, what we covered today, Arlene is making a PDF for that. Okay, you want to install the mobile app for your Android or your iOS. Okay, then you have access to the BIS calendar, what I just said. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, those are the steps. Okay, and then this is the PDF. So here you have a PDF for this. Okay, that is covered. The chat a PDF needs to get created, but enable, you here are the steps how to enable it. Okay. Then we do the mastermind later. Client getting a website, you get one for the call portal, but also you will get also one for Connect Boss, and so on. So this month you will get all the training in the membership site. Okay. But to add a widget to your website is actually very, very easy. You don't need to be a whiz kid, okay? You just create the widget, okay? And then you have the widget script, okay? This is the script you need to put on your website. Okay, this is the script you need to put on your website. So if it is a WordPress website, you just download the plugin, you update the plugin, and the script get automatically installed on the website. Okay, so that's easy. If you have not a WordPress website, just in ClickFunnels or any website, you put that script inside that website. Okay. Now in Rapify, we have to make that very easy, of course. So let me go to Rapify, and then open any website. Okay. Open any website. You go to settings, and then you see tracking and scripts. Tracking and scripts. And then you see a widget code. Add that widget code. And I say on all pages. Make sense? So that's easy. And that was part of the deal, if you have problems to install the script on your website or on your client website, you just send a support ticket with some login information, and we will do it for you. So there's no technical challenge for you. even when you say, hey, Jack, can you set up the widget and I only want calls or emails or whatever, we can do it for you. Okay. How does it change for automatic lead selling? How does it charge for automatic leads? Okay, so that is kind of more advanced settings, but it's question. So you can do invoicing, okay, and inside invoicing, you can say I want to get paid. Okay, I know I'm timed out. Okay, inside you have an invoicing module. Okay. Okay, and then you you say I want to get paid. Create invoice. Okay, and say you want to get paid for for certain leads, how many seconds they are, and so. Can we give our clients access to BizCalendar and Agent MX? Yes, for um, it will work the same as your login then, huh? So maybe I need to make an agency level then. What happens if the client stops paying and you need to move the widget from their website? Okay, you just delete the widget. You just delete the widget. That's how it works at the moment. Maybe we just make it easy if you make it inactive or so. Make sense? At this point you have to delete it, but maybe you have an option make it inactive or so. Then we can do it hand on that way too. Then the data doesn't get deleted. But think about it. Good question. I don't want that the data gets deleted, huh? So maybe if you stop paying or their payment failed, then you get the credit card the easiest when you stop showing the widget, huh? Then they more incentive than you say, okay, if you don't pay in 2 weeks, then um, we will cancel it. Yeah, so Gail said let's work for us if you can just switch it off for a while. Yes. So I like that idea. So I have to work on if the client has also access to Connect Boss and they only see their widget. So at this moment, you set it up for them, but I have to work on that the client also can. That is kind of up to you if you want to give them access or not. So will there any be sales marketing training? Yes, I will do. So actually, thank you for that question, Patricia. Let's start with a blank sheet. Which business really want to collect leads? Which business? Gary said real estate. Those that are Jack Black, you're good. Home advisor, all of them, all service based. Yeah. So in principle, all business, but particularly if you pay for the traffic, correct? So if you pay for the traffic, you want to see conversions. Huh? You have somebody visiting on your website and you want to see conversion. Huh? So every business will spend money on Google ads, on Facebook ads, on YouTube ads, on any ads. Huh? They want to see conversion. They don't care if they have to pay $100 or $200 as long as they get more conversions. Makes sense? So those Home Advisor, paid ads, those are low-hanging fruit. Shopping carts, business directory. You want to connect the leads. How do we generate traffic to the client website directly so it works? So basically, it works from day one. Every website gets visited, even when they only listen to Google My Business or SEO, they see traffic. Okay. If they want more traffic, okay, now you add on Google My Business service, Google Ads service, SEO, whatever your preferred service is. I'm not making a list. I just read up what we were talking. So driving traffic is an add-on service for you, huh? But from day every website get traffic. But if you do Google Ads, or then the upsell is the widget, okay? If you sell the widget, the upsell is Google Ads or whatever traffic you want to provide. What do you guys think? Who liked it? Enter yes if you like the contact boss, and if no, if you don't like it. Yeah, of course. Gay said, I love it. I bought it already. Huh? Brian said, I have a customer that wants the calendar and I'm going to upsell to Connect Boss. Yes. So everything is integrated. So you have now the phone. Let's go to it's all in one, and it only gets better. Believe me, it only gets better from this point. Okay. We have now the SMS, which really much more than expected. Huh? And you can answer it from the app, phone call, email, appointment, and chat. Huh? How do you suggest we add the call tracking into? It's kind of, if you do the phone tracking, it automatically does the call tracking. Huh? Can be the same number. Can be different number. Can also be the same number. Yeah. Good. So I'm working. I will work on a. I'm still working on to make this white label website. I'm working on the membership site to load it up with great content. Uh, we will make some interface changes here. We have some IDs. Then we will create a getting started PDF. And if you haven't signed up yet, then I will run another deal this coming weekend so that you can get a second chance. So once the white label website is ready, let's do another training about how to get clients, correct? And what to charge for it, huh? So do more the sales of it. Now we cover the setup, and then once you have done the setup, we can do the client getting part. Make sense? So with that said, Harry, just send a support ticket about that. We will check it out. And Gail and Jans, thank you so much. And if you haven't checked it out, or you, I will send another deal this weekend, so you're not missing this opportunity. We will help you with the setup. So if you need help, okay, send a support ticket, set me which area code you want it for. I will do the setup for that. Huh? And even I will put it on your website. So there should be no reason why it doesn't work for you. Huh? So just try it try it by yourself. And if you struggle with something, send me a support ticket, and then I will help you. Okay. If you don't see my emails for some reason, go in the weekend. Okay, it's not on sale now. Go in the weekend to connect both, huh? And then you will see the deal. And with that said, I really thank you guys for your time and see you next training. Thank you so much.